Yo, today we got Wizards Michael Jordan dropping 51. I never ever in my life saw a Wizards Michael Jordan game. So now I finally got the opportunity to watch a Wizards Michael Jordan game. So let's get it, bro.
There's some kids younger than when he didn't score his last double-figure digit.
We got the
Ed
Hornets. Who is
Crawford,
this?
Derek Stafford, and Leroy Richardson.
Baron.
The officials tonight as Eldon Campbell wins the opening tip. Hornets with the initial possession, and they go right to the big man.
Ooh.
Campbell in the left post against
Ooh,
White.
look at Campbell.
And produces the
Ooh.
first two of the ball game.
Well, Eldon
Okay.
Campbell felt very comfortable because the Wizards don't want to come and double him, and he should feel comfortable. And maybe they need to change their
If
strategy.
you're
in order to
happy
get
and
off to a
you
good
know
start.
it, clap your hands.
This is Hubert Davis, a three-point threat
Swing.
for the Wizards club. A very good three-point shooting team. Pick and roll up top with Whitney and Jones. Now Jordan's got it against P.J.
Ooh.
Brown. Jordan for his first shot of the game, and he already has a third of what he got Thursday. We're tied at 2.
They went very deep into the shot clock to get that basket, did the Wizards. If they're going to overpass like that, that should be to Charlotte's advantage.
Jordan comes in 12th in the NBA in scoring. Great spin move by
Ooh,
Campbell.
wee.
2 for 2, and the Hornets lead 4-2.
Now there again, you're going to play him straight up with your Heidi White, and Eldon should be happy about that.
And no reason to go away from that.
Oh, go right to it.
Here's Chris Whitney. That's the defensive assignment for Baron Davis. Jordan for his second straight shot, and his second straight that hits nothing but the bottom of the net. We're tied at 4.
But Bob, you know, Jordan really gets tired towards the end of the ball game. So let him do all this early on. It's the fourth quarter you want him to not do too well.
Campbell
Dang.
cannot make it 3 straight as Popeye Jones grabs the rebound.
Hornet starters, as you saw on that graphic, have done a great job against the starting lineup of the Wizards.
Whitney finds Hubert Davis. Now White wants to answer Campbell in the post. Cannot. And Davis has it.
Well, one thing the Wizards said they wanted to do was get their big men a little more involved than they were the last time.
Barron's first shot won't fall.
Now, he missed the shot, but what's more importantly, how he felt taking the shot. You know, he will make some shots, but is it okay? Does it bother him to take it?
Ooh.
Beautiful move by Jordan. How about this? We are 2.5 minutes into the ball game, and Jordan has already equaled Thursday's performance with 6 points.
Well, you know he wouldn't have another game where he only scored 6 points. Not in our lifetime.
And he made sure of it right off the bat.
Unless he comes back a fourth time to the league. That could happen.
Brown from Wesley. Now Nalon's first shot. That was short. Jahidi White has the board.
Nalon said he was surprised at some of the looks that he got playing against Michael Jordan. He's got to defend Michael.
Ooh, he on fire, bro.
Michael brought his A game.
This is
Well,
crazy.
you knew that he would. Again, the 9-game losing streak snapped in Charlotte, and then only getting 6 his next game out. You know he's going to do that.
Wesley looking for Eldon. White cannot successfully front him. Now for the BD3. Nope. White's got another rebound.
But the Wizards that time sent a second guy over. They doubled Eldon on that play.
Yeah, the Wizards is really sorry, bro. Like, ain't nobody on this team.
Jordan's taken 4 shots and made 4. Now wants the assist. Whitney cannot hit. Brown rebounds.
Maybe Jordan's not going to pass the ball to anybody else if they're not going to make it, since he makes everything he shoots.
Pick and roll, Wesley and Campbell. Davis to Nalon. And
Ooh.
Lee, coming off a 24-point effort last night, has hit his second shot, brings Charlotte within 2.
And Lee has to score if Michael's going to score, but you really want him to defend Michael. That's what you want him to do. Make it tough for Michael. Tire him out a bit.
Yeah, they.
Whitney's
Who is
pass
this?
for
Is this
Jordan
Gerald?
deflected by Davis, but Michael's got it with 8 on the shot clock. Misses for the first time tonight after hitting 4 in a row.
Well, he had to miss sometime, didn't he?
Yeah. Everybody ain't
Don't
gonna
know
make it.
with MJ. It's not a guarantee. Davis against Jordan, couple of crossover moves, and now misses. Brown battling Jones, who lands out of bounds with a basketball. It'll be Charlotte ball.
And rebounding, we said, was very key. The rebounding does a couple things. You can offensively rebound the ball. It means that the Wizards can't get out and run. You keep them out of transition.
Nalon to trigger off the baseline. Wesley with a quick shot and misses, but Brown the offensive rebound.
And one.
And a chance at a 3-point play. And Gil, P.J. Brown has now secured at least 1 offensive rebound in 24 consecutive games with that one.
Well, the last game, the front line of the Wizards, Jones, White, and Hayward off the bench, 7 of 13, 22 points, and only 8 boards. As you see P.J. Brown do his work underneath, Brown, Campbell, and McGlure for the Hornets they were 13 of 16 from the field, 23 points, and they had 23 combined rebounds. So to see P.J. Brown go to the board against the Wizards is something that he's successfully done in 2 games prior to this one.
And because P.J., the best free throw shooter on the club, completes the three-point play, the Hornets have retaken the lead.
How ironic is that P.J.'s the best free throw shooter and not far behind is Elder Campbell.
Up by Jones, wants to answer, cannot.
Oh, well, Mike literally have to do everything on this team.
5 field goals for Jordan in the first quarter.
Well, Lee's going to have to run it, but Lee's going to have to play a little bit better D on Mike.
And 10 points in the first 4.5 minutes. Wesley finish.
Miss. I heard that. Ooh. Oh. Hey.
Lighting up the crowd, rejected by Baron Davis. Unfortunately, there's a foul.
You know, Barron always gets one of those kind of blocks, well, almost always in the game. It looks pretty clean to me. We'll see it on the replay monitor as Michael Jordan is challenging Baron Davis. Barron up for the challenge. Maybe the lower hand. Now watch the bottom hand. Watch Barron's hand. The lower hand may have been on the waist, but it looked like a pretty good block to me.
Yeah, that like a block. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
With a 10-9 deficit. We have our first timeout. Barron looks good early.
So Barron been ball head. No, Barron had a low cut before.
Well, you know, Michael Jordan
I don't know.
Himself and his teammates also that there have been games.
Because he had hair on the Wizards. He probably was rocking the ball fade. Man, Jordan got like 12 in the first right now, dog. Barron had the ball fade back then.
Team 0 for 3 from the field. And zip in the scoring column. Davis out of a double team to Campbell. Nice feed to Brown and Pete.
This was on December 29, 2001. I was 3 months old during this game right here.
Doubled him. That meant Campbell was open. A great touch pass from Campbell to PJ.
Long start from Brown.
Good looking basketball on that one.
Jordan again. This time Nalon has the defense and PJ switches on him. Jordan for the assist. It went through.
I clearly, but one thing I will say, y'all, I clearly see that Michael Jordan, he is the engine. He is the offense. Without him, boy.
Look, they have to do that
Ooh.
with regularity. Oh, nice finish.
Good pass.
Hornets taking the lead 13-11 as Campbell continues his great start, 3 for 4.
Jahadi White was asleep at the wheel on that one, wasn't he?
Campbell loves that matchup.
And rightly so.
Jordan, still the only Wizard to score. We're tied at 13.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
Well, takes a little bit out of you, too. Make him have to rebound a little bit. Make him have to play some D. Come over some screens.
Offensive foul as Wesley's jumper would not have counted, and they got Elton.
It's like he just don't stop being Jordan.
David Wesley, they said Elton was moving into that screen. Have to be stationary.
I don't think. Do I need? Let me see how I look without this light, y'all. I'm gonna stop the video real quick because I think it's bright enough. So yeah, man, I turned the light off because y'all already can see me. Plus the light is beaming.
Jordan 6 of 8. Wesley surrounded on the perimeter. Fans appreciate that double team. Davis against Whitney. Finds Nalon with 7 to shoot. Campbell finds Brown again.
Good pass.
Eldon Campbell, interior passing, great tonight.
2 assists for Eldon. 7 first quarter points for P.J. Brown. That's his average. Jordan to Whitney. Finds Davis. That's 3. Hubert Davis, 14th of the NBA in three-point shooting at 43%. And the Wizards lead by 1.
He's very, very dangerous when he has the ball.
No, the Wizards winning.
We really can't leave him alone.
You know, he's 44% career. That's strong. Campbell against White. Loves that spin move and draws the foul.
He just loves Jahadi White. Spin move, back in move, jump hook. Boy.
Yeah. I think White had enough of him.
Limited coming up. Really improved in that area coming
ago, indication of when you work and focus, you can get better.
Brendan Haywood, the rookie out of Carolina, comes in for White as Campbell connects on both free throws. He has 8. Jordan, as you see, every
That's crazy.
point except for the 3 from Hubert Davis for that Wizards club. Nalon's got the defense along the baseline, and now Michael says, I'll post you up.
Oh.
So Jordan, 7 of 9, 15 points.
And one thing about Mike, he is in attack mode. As you can see him being on the Wizards. Like, oh, he washed up. Oh, he slow. This still look like old Mike in attack mode. He's like,
Doesn't have to be posting up today. 4 for 5, Eldon with 10, and the Hornets go up 1.
If you're Brendan Haywood, you don't want to be brought in the ballgame after a guy's already gotten warmed up. That's not fair to you.
Hubert misses, and Wesley the long rebound.
They're trapping Wesley with Popeye Jones.
Campbell couldn't get that one to go, and Michael Jordan comes away after his 3rd rebound.
pull up.
Going for 17 in the opening quarter. Sam Cassell had 17 in the opening quarter for Milwaukee at the Hive last night.
Well, obviously, Michael Jordan has the range here in MCI. Both teams shooting pretty hot right now.
Charlotte 50% as Campbell is surrounded by 3 defenders.
And you gotta think about it. His knees is bad and everything. This is Joel Embiid knees, Mike. And you got people like Devin Booker that will go out there and play 28 minutes and score 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Mike out here, bad knees. Man, that's a gift. That's a gift, bro.
With the triple team, as it turned out.
Well, he's playing so well. I guess they're going to send more than one person.
He's still hooping through all this.
Wesley defends Davis. Go to the hot hand. Oh my goodness! Jordan 19 in the opening quarter.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
Complaining that he didn't get the foul on the shot. Wants everything, doesn't he?
He's made amends for Thursday.
We knew that was coming to Bob.
We were quite concerned, and now Jordan with a steal.
With a steal.
This is the old Michael Jordan.
Oh my.
There's a block by Brown. Loose ball and the scramble secured by Campbell. Hornets have it 3-on-2.
Ooh.
Shot is rejected out of bounds by Popeye Jones.
Good block, Papa. Good block. Cause he sure tried to skip through that lane.
Popeye Jones defense on Wesley.
He tried to skip through that lane.
Jordan and Davis
tonight is 6 points, 19 points, and the quarter isn't
What?
over. 2:48 to go.
He about to get a
The other
double-double.
starters, Hubert Davis with a 3-ball for the other points. Those of you who were viewing the Georgia All-Stars, they lost to the Florida All-Stars 40-13 at the Georgia Dome earlier. We appreciate you joining us here at the
This
MCI
crazy.
Center in Washington, D.C. as Jordan has put on a first quarter show.
Sure has. Eldon Campbell.
I ain't even, and this crazy, I just learned like a few days ago that Jordan put 50. I never knew he had big number game. Like, I know because y'all be telling me in the chat, but just doing my own research, like, this man really scored 51 on the Wizards? What?
Drew's going to get a chance to run some 2-guard alongside Baron Davis, replacing David Wesley.
Drew's assignment is Whitney. Now Jordan. McClure runs out.
He's back.
2 more for MJ.
Yeah.
That's 21 in the first quarter.
Well, this gives a lot of people a chance to reminisce. You'll see Michael Jordan.
Look at the
control his
hang
body,
time, bro.
Take a bump and
Uh.
get the kiss off the backboard.
And with 22, Jordan is 1 shy of an opponent's all-time high in 1 quarter against the Hornets.
Well, and I said there was a lot of time left
I got somebody got me.
in the quarter. Still over 2 minutes.
It's 1 away from tying a
Yeah, that's crazy.
franchise record.
Mike.
Nalon defended by Jordan. Now Drew to McClure, splits a double team but can't finish.
He got this on board.
McClure goes back up and this time foul.
We've talked about crashing the boards against the Wizards. The Hornets have done a good, but look how quickly he gets to the ball. He rebounded his own miss because he was the first one to get there. Oftentimes when the player shoots the ball, he's not blocked out, and he can get to his shot quicker than the defense can.
Ball McClure 74% free throw shooter.
Campbell's improvement. Now you talk about McGlure's improvement. When you have big men who
Tyloo.
can shoot the ball at the line, it makes them that much more dangerous because they will get fouled.
Wait,
Whitney's out in Toronto.
Tyloo just got stepped on by AI literally the year before this, right? Or is it because, yeah, he was on the Lakers. What happened?
They're a very good free
Got
agent
traded?
pickup for the Wizards.
McGlure converting both. Hornets within 4.
Oh, he got released or something? Oh, this is before the
The
Lakers.
opening frame, which has been dominated by Michael Jordan, who
Now
has it again.
He's guarded by P.J. Brown.
And he misses. for
This
just
could be
the 4th
before the
time
trade
in the quarter.
deadline.
Davis
I don't know.
to Drew. BD to BD. Again.
I can't remember if AI won 2000 or '01. I think it's not one, but went to the finals. I think it's
Now he
'01.
has it with 10 to shoot.
I can't remember.
Against Hayward. Can't get it to fall. And we've got a loose ball foul, and it's going against Popeye Jones.
And Nayland tried to measure up Hayward, bigger guy, maybe to take him inside. But again, the Hornets doing a good job of attacking the rim after the shot.
94 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Jones is going to come out. That was what the delay was all. McGlure. Davis.
Oh,
feeds
good
right
pass.
down.
Hey.
One.
Hornet players are getting to the rim. We've seen 2 dunks. McGlure with the wingspan.
Skip through that
the big
lane.
hands just come swooping in to finish.
Bare assists in the opening quarter.
I love hop steps, man. I love hop
No
steps.
big deal. I'm playing. Okay, I like that.
Hop steps are so
McGlure
cool.
completes the three-point play. The Hornets centers have 15 total points, and Charlotte's within 1. As they trap, Paul McGlure picks up the personal, his second. And Wizards have 15 to shoot, Gil. Jordan, this time against Nalon. Jordan looking for his 4th point, draws the contact, and he may very well get it at the line. If he converts,
A player like his feet. Jordan was trying to.
Bro,
fake
he's
and
on
draw the
fire.
foul. He wasn't going to make the shot. He was off balance.
That's crazy, man. So efficient.
number 23 has 23 in the first quarter, ties Bernard King's club record for most first quarter points, and it ties the record for most points against the Charlotte Hornets in a quarter.
What about if he's the only one that scores all night? I still think we win.
As long as he doesn't challenge Wilt.
No, I don't think he'll get 100.
Michael's got 24 in the first quarter with a minute to go.
All right, and he couldn't get
Aaron
100.
to Davis. Lou pokes at the ball. Barron splits a double team and cannot finish.
Good look, though.
This is Nesby in transition as the Wizards
Good
go
pass,
up.
Ty.
Right, that's what you don't want. Michael Jordan doing his thing up here, but you don't want anybody else to become part of it.
Lee Malon made sure Michael had no interception. P.J. Brown, another offensive rebound.
Oh, that paint is sweet. Yeah, that paint is barbecue chicken.
The Hornets doing a great job on the boards, particularly the offensive boards.
There's a 6-second difference game in shot clock. Winding down the first quarter here at the MCI Center. Drew picks the pocket of Jordan. Leads the break. Malon can't finish, neither can Davis. It's finally tipped in by Brown.
Big guys again, crashing the boards, getting it done. Good defense from Bryce Drew.
Brown with 9 of his own points. Closing seconds. Tyronn Lue. And time has 10 points. They're up 1. The Charlotte Hornets, Gil.
This team coming game because
Wait,
of
let me see. Campbell, 10 points. Brown, 9 points. Campbell, yeah, they both hooping. Jordan guys 24. The rest of the team has 5 points. Oh my God. And Jordan was what? 37, 30, 38, 39, 40, 38, 30, something like that. Nah, bro.
happening in the
Nah, bro. So if he just played with some good, if he just said I want to play with Shaq and Kobe, yeah. Yeah, Mike low-key could have had like 10 plus, bro. If he was on some LeBron trying to be greedy stuff, team hopping and doing all this, it- Jordan probably could have had 10 rings.
Begins the second quarter for the Hornets. Hubert Davis off the dribble against Baron Davis.
Ooh,
He has
wee.
5, and the Wizards by 3.
Stacey Augmon in the backcourt with Baron Davis and Bryce Drew. So the Hornets have a 3-guard attack. And
But the type of person he is, he wants to to just do stuff a certain way. Mike, he could have easily team hop y'all. And I'm talking about this because it's so common now for plus Mike ain't in the game anyway. It's so common now for teams to team hop. I mean, not team players to team hop, and I get it. Uh you don't owe an organization any loyalty, but dang, you know, it just depends on where you are too. Sometimes you gotta leave a team, like the Wizards in this situation. A lot of people that come to this team lead the team. So, and Charlotte.
as Eldon Campbell comes in, he stretches out so far, he can't
That's
get to
every
an
team
angle.
though.
Didn't get much elevation. That's why the shot was blocked.
Augmon needs to find an open man with 3 seconds to shoot. The open man is Campbell. McLaurin battling Thomas gets it.
Another offensive rebound.
That's easy, bro. That's too easy, bro. Come on.
Off the Bryce Drew feed.
Can't leave him open,
6
especially in the
offensive
paint.
rebound, 14 second chance points. Hornets doing the job inside.
And that lay in by Barron, the first points by a Hornet guard tonight. Davis from Lou.
Ooh.
Hubert Davis
Ooh.
against Baron Davis. Tries for Haywood, and Baron Davis with a
Test tried to take Barron into.
talk about Warriors. We didn't know if Baron would even play. This is the first time he's off the floor as David Wesley returns.
And now you have to wonder, Bob, if his knee tightens up when he sits down. That's another issue.
The trap is against Hubert Davis, and the shot clock runs
On the court,
He didn't shoot it. They was telling him to
fewest
shoot it.
turnovers per game in the
He didn't
East
shoot it though.
belongs to Washington, 12 a game. But against
Amazing.
the Hornets in the first 2 games, 14. And that was number 4 tonight.
Ooh.
Campbell to the floor. And the Hornets.
Boy, Campbell going at them.
foul line in their arena.
McClure already with 7 points in his first 5 minutes on the
Fight the heroics of Michael Jordan.
Since Michael's been off the floor, 2 of their 3 possessions have resulted in turnovers. McClure, for the first time in 5 free throws, misses, and we remain tied.
You disrupt their offense, which is what the Hornets wanted to do.
Hubert Davis to Popeye Jones to
Oh my
Haywood.
God,
No
make
on
the
dunk
dunk,
attempt.
bro.
This is Wesley.
Good defense, Wes.
Hornets want to get into a half-court set.
Drew gets around that Campbell screen, and Campbell's now free. And rattles in another one. Eldon with
Boy,
12.
that boy Campbell on fire.
A 2-point lead.
Eldon likes the little jumper from about 18 feet. He likes to shoot it.
That paint sweet down there.
Lou finds very little room. Now Nesby doesn't get the roll, and McClure with his 4th rebound.
Doing a good job on the boards with Jamal McClure.
Kind of like the 2 big men.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
McClure a little short.
Rebound.
Another rebound. The big guy forces another Washington
Ooh,
foul.
wee, boy.
Very aggressive tonight as Jamal McClure is
Coming back. We'll be right back. His right knee, minutes on the shot until the layup just.
I bet Mike was missing Pippen and Horace Grant and Rodman and all of them playing on this team because that paint is sweet.
They beat the Wizards by 6
That
points
paint
in
is
Charlotte,
so
shooting
sweet,
almost
bro.
60% from the floor. That doesn't usually happen. Well, tonight they have the lead with the Wizards over 50%,
Brick.
and the Hornets. When you rebound, you miss shot.
Lord just missed his 2nd in a row. And his
Oh,
3rd in a
man.
row after hitting 4 straight at the free throw line. So the Hornets cannot convert after the Washington foul. 8.5 left in the first half. Washington can tie. Nesby looking. Didn't find anything.
Ooh, oh, he could have shot that.
Now Davis for three. Hubert Davis with his second three ball of the night. He gives the Wizards a one-point advantage.
We talk about Hubert Davis and where he is so dangerous, and it seems to be behind the three-point arc. He makes big three-point shots.
1 point game.
Drew cuts to the bucket. Whistle on the play. And the Hornets, after Hubert Davis's floor,
and the Hornets are working to get to the foul line and forcing the Wizards into foul situations.
Wesley off the Drew handoff. Pick and roll with Campbell.
Ooh, pick and pop.
Ooh! Eldon acts like a guard as he picks up his 14th
boy,
point.
He saw Jahadi White. He got excited. Jahadi's back. Give me the ball.
Hornets by 1. Drew on Lou. Davis is trapped. Now White bounces off Campbell and throws up a ridiculous shot.
Oh, yeah.
Jones is right
There you
there
go.
to clean it up, and Washington's up 1.
Y'all got a hoop for
Jones
Mike,
almost
man, while he
missed
gone, bro.
Jahadi is a little irritated at the
It's gonna be tough, but
seeing from Eldon Campbell.
David Wesley had a poke free by Lou.
y'all
10
can
to shoot for
hoop. Y'all
Drew.
alright.
Campbell,
Not leaving him
another
open, though.
shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Washington comes away with it.
Nesby gets a pretty strong rebound.
Hornets down 1.
If you're happy and you
Still
know
with
it,
7
and
to
your
play.
face is really show it. If you're
Michael
happy,
has
then
not
you
played the
know
second
it. Clap
quarter
your
after putting in
hands.
24 in the opening
you're
frame.
happy and you
P.J.
know
Brown
it,
with a
clap
clean
your
strip
hands.
of Lou. Wesley the trailer.
Ooh.
Wesley makes him pay for the turnover. And the Hornets have turned him over 5 times in the half.
And 2 of them have been almost at half court, and they both led the basket. So it's where you turn teams over also that counts.
Clap your hands.
Hornets back up 1.
You
Multiple
know it,
lead
and your
changes
face
in
is
this
really
first half.
show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Davis and Jones work the high pick and
Ooh,
roll. And
good
Popeye
shot.
Jones from the perimeter. Is
Hey,
second in a
Popeye,
row.
you know you can shoot them.
And the Wizards up 1 again.
Popeye Jones made his first 3 of the season in Charlotte. How improbable was that?
Wesley works first left on Lou.
Resting.
Baron
Now
back
the Hornets
in.
have had a chance to get a little rest for their starters and stay right in
Who
the
is
game.
this? He's so
Lee
little.
Malon coming back
That
in
Baron?
for
That
Arthur.
ain't Baron. Number 4.
Brown's had a good first quarter with 9 points, or rather first half. As Malon controls against Tyrone Nesby. Can't hit his first shot since returning, and another Washington foul. Loose ball goes against Popeye Jones.
Popeye Jones, he goes to the line.
Collins keep my.
But I think if you leave him out too long, then he'll tighten up.
They're not supposed to.
Hot and then watching him.
Oh, we got
might
Mike
give the
back
Hornets
now.
a chance to extend the lead.
That has been
Let's go.
the dossier on this club. Brown tied it with his first free throw and gives the Hornets the lead with his second. Brown's 3 for 3 at the stripe and has 11 in the half. Jordan's first touch since returning. Now Popeye Jones. Wow, playing guard. Feeds Jordan. And his first touch answers your
I
question.
guess he's still hot.
11th
Yeah, he's still
lead
hot.
Field goal. Jordan with 26.
Pause.
By the way, the Washington all-time record for any quarter points made.
Who's the steal, Mike?
Moses Malone. Here's Jordan again.
Post up.
Jordan will
Post
try
up. Post up.
Wesley.
Hey. Okay.
Baseline left.
Ah.
Get his second
It's
in
all
a
right.
row.
That's all right,
Campbell,
Mike. Let's play some
outlet for
defense.
Wesley.
Defense.
Davis
Defense.
with his second
Defense.
made field
Oh,
goal has
oh,
4.
that was
And
bad.
the Hornets up 1.
I'm telling you, playing offense takes a little bit out of you too. So let's see how this quarter progresses with Michael Jordan.
He's
Look at the
26 in the
points
paint. Oh
paint.
my
The Hornets
God.
dominating.
Doing a great job. More
Boy,
than double
y'all.
the score.
Oh, this defense is bad.
Jordan now against a
Mike.
7-foot defender. I believe there have been 4 or
What you got,
5
Mike?
different defenders. Doesn't matter to Michael tonight.
Boy.
28 in the first half. Relive the memories, folks. It is the 19th lead change of the half.
I done seen it all,
Wizards have the
man.
foul there, Gil.
Give him 50 and win. It don't matter.
Michael Jordan had 24 in the first quarter. He's heating up here in the second as the Wizards lead by 1.
Jordan, his shoes there. Now we need them there.
Well, let's hope that at some point.
Well, that's the way to get Michael
Lee
back.
Naylor.
Make Michael have to defend. And I would suggest if Lee might stop Michael from getting the ball, overplay so he doesn't get it. You can't score if you don't have it.
Lee converting both, and the Hornets back up by 1. 20 lead changes in
Yeah,
this
well, that's a
first
gamble because you can get cooked by Mike.
half. Quick whistle as Hubert Davis held it against Wesley, and the
Mike
fans
might
cheered.
not have off guard too.
Might believe that foul discrepancy doesn't favor the home team.
Well, I really think one thing comes to Jordan because he's going to.
Wesley defends Hubert Davis, who finds Michael Jordan. That has been pretty common today.
Good board, yes.
Misses,
There you
but
go.
Heidi White does not off the weak side for his first bucket, and guess what? Another lead change.
Nice,
Three of
Heidi.
Michael's misses have come when P.J. Brown has gone to defend against him because he's a much higher coverage.
I hear this is so long.
Charlotte Hornets pounded
Ah,
out glass, as you said, Joe.
Outstanding.
Campbell from Wesley.
Yada,
Nealon
yada,
rises
yada.
and finishes off the weak side, so he has 6. The Hornets up 1.
Just dominating the boards, killing the Wizards on the board.
Lead change per possession
Hey.
in the second quarter. 22 total.
You better make that, bro.
Davis,
Okay, Hubert.
3.
Okay, Hubert, because you got to make way.
Michael acknowledged him after he made it. He's the
All right.
second Wizard in double
shot.
figures. He has 11, and Washington's now up 2.
You got to make sure you're running that through the Davis.
Yeah, Hubert, he's shooting, bro.
P.J. Brown couldn't go up and under. Davis can't secure off the weak side. Whitney does. Hubert Davis wants to spot up for his 4th. That's good.
Well, again, he was
Okay.
wide open. He makes 2 threes
Okay,
straight. You
Hubert.
cannot lose sight of him. Somebody's got to know where he is at all times.
The corrected score should be 50-45. As Campbell operates out of the left post. Brown is fouled going up. Michael was in the territory, and Jordan does have the foul.
12 for
18
12 for
from the field. He had
18.
24 of took him on Thursday.
The Republicans and Democrats both cheer for Michael Jordan. This
That's
is
a
a kind of
good
divided
game.
city from time to time.
Well, they better. They want to pass any legislation in this building. Brown at the line converts for the 5th straight time here in the first half. Make that 4 for 4 for PJ, but 12 points.
He's
And
not
Eldridge
stat pad or
14.
nothing. It's just
The front
pure
line
hoops,
has really
man.
been the Charlotte story so far.
Yes, it has. But it'll have to continue to be also.
I was just 1 free throw ahead of myself. PJ's made all 5 of his.
You knew it was coming, Bob.
Just 2:40 remaining as Jordan goes against Stacey Augmon. Just checked in during the timeout.
Let's try everybody.
You've heard of throwing the kitchen sink at him, and the
All
Hornets are
right,
doing
we got
that
right
in
here,
the first
Mike.
half.
Nice out.
Jordan
Ooh.
on Augmon,
Hey.
even getting the kind of bounces, and Jordan has 30.
He doesn't need any help. He doesn't need any lucky bounces. And he's smiling about it. So is Stacey Augmon.
That's crazy, bro. We is in
Wesley on the right
2001,
side.
almost 2002.
Baron Davis wants to pick and roll with Campbell. Brown. White delivered the rejection, but another Washington foul underneath. And this one's on Chris Whitney.
Now, what's so good about this is the decision. They tried to switch inside. Michael Jordan pushed the
See
big
that.
man out of the way, and P.J. Brown stepped right to the basket. It was a really
Man,
good
that's a
decision.
block,
P.J.
bro.
steps inside, so White is not there, and he had Whitney behind him. Great position for P.J. Brown to either score or get fouled. Good recognition, good passing by the Hornets.
P.J. Brown's season high is 18 on that recent West Coast trip. He got it at the end of it in Denver. And by hitting his first free throw, he's now 6 of 6 at the line and already has 14 tonight. And now 3 away from tying his season high.
P.J. gets to around 20 and 24. That's actually more than Michael scoring 40. What kind of math is he talking?
If it's in a win, I agree with you. Jordan, Stacey,
Gauge and let Michael lose his balance. But Stacey has the one arm.
Oh, he tried to pull the
Michael's
trick.
backing in. I don't really quite understand that as well. Yes, I
Ain't
do.
worked though, man.
But I won't say why I understand.
Wizards
Ooh.
by 3 in the ball. Jordan against Ogman. Take 2.
Oh, no, Mike. Oh, no, Mike.
Take 2.
Ooh.
On the back down.
Nah.
And the scoop.
Uh-uh.
Michael with 32 in the opening half.
Yeah, he still got it, bro.
That was kissing it off the backboard. Fans love it.
How can you not love watching that?
In 2001, bro.
Davis to Wesley. Long 2. PJ again crashes the offensive glass and spectacularly saves it to Ogden.
Great job.
BD3 is off. And now the Wizards head up, leading by 5. Davis finds Jordan. Reverse layup was blocked.
Mike should have just used his left right there.
With under a minute to play in the half. Davis fakes the behind the back pass to Brown and converts his 3rd field goal.
He took Chris Whitney to the hoop.
And the Wizards
What a
won.
great fake. He was out. Wondering, Jordan.
This is great
Why
behind the back
time out
fake.
there? I don't
Just want
understand
to
that.
freeze him for just a split second. Barron is so strong now. He may not have the explosiveness
And 2 reasons ago.
face for the Baron Davis layup.
As it's Washington ball. Jordan against Ogman with 40 seconds left. Nesmith backdoor cut, does not convert. And Ogman picks it up with 35 seconds to go.
Jordan's not going to pass to him anymore.
Davis,
Ooh.
oh, what a spin! What a rejection by Nesmith to
Good
ruin
block.
a beautiful Baron play. Hubert Davis, for the first time, misses from 3 land, but with 18 seconds, Washington
That's all right,
will
man.
get a final
Hubert,
look.
he balling.
Nesmith made a big play after the
Hey,
great move by Baron
that's a
Davis.
good game.
Guess who's going to get the final look?
I wonder.
Looking for
Money Mike.
34
Ooh.
first half points.
Oh, my God.
Got it. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Except that it's MJ. Barron for 3 at the buzzer.
Yeah, I seen it all.
Steal Michael's thunder. 34 points for Jordan in the first half, and the Wizards will leave the floor to a standing ovation here at the MCI Center.
Yeah, that's
Washington
insane.
leading 56-51.
Money Mike going crazy.
That is no. You don't want 60.
This is the one that he started with last night.
Well, let's see if they go to Jordan early just to see what he has.
First possessions of the Wizards as Jones secures it away from Brown, who bumps
5 with the form.
against Brown. Davis defends Whitney. Now Jones a post up on P.J. Brown. Davis came over to help. 3 to shoot for Whitney. Doesn't get the roll. Stolen by Jones on the rebound, but can't finish it up. And Davis leads the break. Barron splits 2 and is fouled.
And Baron Davis taking it into the lane. Getting into the lane, you always concerned. Davis can break. It's called for the foul. Let's see.
His second.
Come on, man. The cameraman straight out.
Comes up empty at the free throw line, and that has been the biggest negative on his game this year. Only 57% at the free throw line.
And he's tried to work on it. He's changed his shot, his stance.
Davis in 3-point land. Jordan overshoots Jones. And the Hornets
Make it past guys that
have an assist in the first half.
all right, you can't have an assist when you're taking the shots. Self-assist.
That was the 6th turnover against the Wizards. Wesley from Naylon. And
Go
David
rebound.
struggling at
Mike
1 of
is low
7.
key finna get a double-double.
See Michael Jordan passes to this time.
Got like 5-6 board.
Go call number 23. Brown with the assignment. Jordan finds the Carolina alum. And Hubert Davis can't convert from 2, but a loose ball foul against Charlotte.
Play around.
Davis picks up Whitney on the new shot clock.
Mike.
Jordan.
Ugh.
We see our first shot of the second half. We do.
And they
Jordan throws
just
up.
going Mike one-on-one. They ain't doubling
Jeff
nothing.
Malone had 33, and Earl Monroe. Now, Baron Davis and Earl Monroe both have a spin that's quite similar, but Baron does it in traffic for the dunk. Earl did it so he didn't jump. So you don't remember Earl Monroe. You were too young. I'll tell you how that went.
I remember the former Winston-Salem State star.
Played for the legendary Clarence Big House games.
Jordan hit the free throws, and the Washington lead grows to 7. Nailon from Davis over Jones. Campbell is fouled going back up, and Eldon will get a chance at the line.
Eldon is wearing Jihadi White out. He is just wearing it out.
There's 2 team fouls on the Washington Wizards. Hornets have 3, and we haven't yet played 2 minutes of the third quarter. Eldon Campbell's now 3 for 3 at the line. He ties P.J. Bry honors with 36.
Crashing the boards, drawing the fouls, getting to the line.
Toyota.
Slowly catch up with these Wizards.
Up by Jones from the right night as the Wizards go up 7.
It's hard to have 34 and an assist.
Nailon. Beautiful move.
Good defense.
Jones
Oh yeah,
movement.
Popeye.
Hornets recover in transition. Jordan for 3. Follows
Ooh,
his own
yes.
miss and converts for 2. 38 for MJ with 9:19 left in the third.
Yeah.
DJ challenged the jump shot, but couldn't get the block
Got his
out.
own board. That was nice right there.
9-point Washington lead, which is the largest of the night. Campbell can't finish against White. Hubert Davis.
Oh, they probably could have dunked that one, Bobby. He was right at the rim.
Jordan
Oh yeah.
against Wesley. He was going for points 39 and 40. He's now 16 for 25. BD in transition, can't get it to fall. Brown had slapped. Are about to be broken before the night's out.
No, don't say that. No.
Baron Davis finds P.J. Brown. And he looks for Baron again. 10 to shoot. BD for 3.
Good.
And he converts the Hornets' first tray of the night after 4 misses. Charlotte's within 6.
Well, it was a real nice screen set by P.J. Brown. After Davis used the screen, Whitney was nowhere around, so BD was open.
Whitney from Davis, not a Jordan.
Bit of a zone being played by Charlotte right now.
Popeye Jones in the middle of it and puts it through. Popeye with 8, and that is the Washington lead.
Well, you know, he's a guy that if he scores anything, it's too many.
The average is 5.
That's what I mean. You know, he's just supposed to rebound and defend.
Wesley off the curl
Hey.
from Davis, and Jones can rebound too. It's number 7. The Wizards give you problems when they get the complementary scorers involved, and they have. This is one of them, Hubert Davis. Nice ball rotation as White posts up Campbell. Rebound tip by Jones. Beg your pardon.
Well, you know, it's an
50% shooter from that range.
good job in the first half of not giving second chance opportunities to the Wizards.
3-ball Chris Whitney, who's a 40% shooter from that range. And the Wizards have the game's first double-digit lead.
Well, remember how well they shot the 3 in Charlotte. You don't want that to happen here. Have been just steps, catches the ball. I mean, didn't even have to put it on the floor. The deep
tonight
have to do it.
along with Augment Davis.
Well, why it's cold enough outside for that not to be a problem.
Davis has it back after the inbounds. Uses the Campbell screen twice.
Ooh.
Tries to use Whitney, who got a piece of the ball, now 8 to shoot.
They're really trying to get Baron off now. This guy is getting off all night, but he's second layup that Eldon hasn't gotten to go down after he's made a good move inside.
Campbell made 4 of his first 5 shots, 2 of his last 10. Wizards by 11. Hubert Davis controls. Popeye Jones, middle of the zone. Now to White, who's fouled.
Out about the zone. But that's not the way to think about it. You're guarding whatever player is in your area. You're not guarding an area. And sometimes when you play a zone, you
White hits his first free throw attempt of the night. He now has 3 points. And the Wizards' lead grows to 12 and 13. White just a 53% free throw shooter, converted those easily.
Well, there's a lot of time in this ball game, but you want to see the Hornets offense get a little bit more fluid. They try to pick and roll up top with Eldon and Barron, and nothing really happened for about 15 seconds.
P.J. Brown, defended by Jones. Off the curl to Wesley. Won't fall. Brown, another offensive rebound, but that stick back won't go. And Washington halfway through the third quarter in charge.
The third missed layup for the Hornets, 2 by Eldon and that one by P.J.
See the rebounding discrepancy in the third. Washington catching up. Out of the right corner. Davis for 3, his 5th of the ball game. 17 for Hubert Davis. And the Wizards by 16.
And the problem with this is that Michael is rested. He isn't doing the scoring, so that means fourth quarter he'll probably step up again. You want to make him work a little bit more.
5 more threes for Washington. They get a 10-0 run. And Campbell can't change that. As he tosses up the air ball, he's now missed 6 in a row.
Well, he had the move that he wanted baseline and had a good look.
Everything going the Wizards' way here in the third.
Without Michael Jordan doing the bucket of scoring.
Ogman nearly had the interception. Whitney was not tied up by Brown.
How long do you have to hold it?
With 2, Michael for 3.
Good
And
ball.
an offensive rebound for another shot clock.
And now the Wizards starting to dominate the boards as the Hornets did in the first half.
Yeah, they up.
Jordan against Brown. White
Okay.
is 3 and was fouled.
Hornets not doing a good job in the zone at all, Bob. The zone has not helped them. They're going to the zone, and there's not as much defensive movement out of the zone as it was when they played man-to-man.
Campbell with his 3rd personal foul as we see Michael dish it off.
He throws it right over Campbell's head, right into the teeth of the zone. Nobody's there. And by the time Campbell gets to the rim, Jahidi White is over it.
White hits his 3rd straight free throw in the quarter. The 3-point play gives him 7. And the Wizards have outscored the Hornets 19-5 since the break. Aaron Davis for 3, wing left, and he gets his 2nd 3 of this quarter. He has 12. Tries to keep the Hornets in it.
Well, it's good to see Barron make the 3 because you wonder how the knee will affect his play, and we thought it would just be on his shot, so he's got his shot back.
Wesley on Hubert Davis. Jordan in traffic.
Hey.
Has 40 with a chance for 1 more.
And Michael Jordan in the traffic, showing vintage Michael Jordan because he scores with the left hand. You know, fundamentally, he's so sound. We talk about all of his athletic ability, but fundamentally, he's so sound. You go to your left, you use your left hand. Michael Jordan softly kisses it off the backboard at 40 points and counting.
Jordan came into this game one of 13 different players to score as many as 40 in a game this season. And now he has 41. 7 of 8 at the line, 17 for 27 from the field.
It certainly has fallen apart here in the third quarter. And the third quarter that you talked to me about had been the deciding factor for the Hornets in the 2 games. They won 2 games by 13 points and outscored the Wizards by 15 points in the third quarter.
Davis, another 3. That one won't go, and off the shoulder of Jahidi White. It'll be Hornets ball.
It's going to take some defensive stops. The Hornets get a full 24-second clock. So you're going to have to get to the line and score some points with the clock not running.
Davis angles into the lane and throws it away. Popeye Jones to Hubert Davis.
You don't need the turnovers.
Jordan against Barron. 43.
Nice, man.
He was quiet there for a minute. He won't be quiet anymore.
Quiet is
Relative.
not a term
It's relative.
to use for Michael tonight. McGlory is hammered to the floor. Both Jones and White.
All McGlory precious here.
On Jones, number 3.
Yeah, I was just.
Only scored 10 points in the third. That won't fall from Jones, and Nesby hustling on the floor.
How y'all feel about me skipping this? Be honest. If Mike wasn't in the game, was you watching? Was you paying attention to the game on the TV? Some people, yeah. Some people, no. He's back now, though.
Well, you know, he didn't play the fourth quarter when he only had 6 the other night against Indiana. I thought they were taking him out for the rest of this game, but I guess he and Doug Collins discussed it. There he is.
He didn't score in the second half against Indiana on Thursday. Jordan can't get that fall away to fall, and Drew comes away. 2.5 remaining in quarter number 3. Hornets playing catch-up. And Drew's got his first bucket.
Well, Bryce comes off the bench and makes an immediate contribution, but it's the defense that will get the Hornets back in the ball. They've got to get some stops.
Bryce shooting 71% from the field in his last 2. The Hornets need him to get red hot. Hubert Davis finds Michael Jordan, who says, I want to take on.
My chin all the time, bro.
And 45 for Michael is a season high.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. He's hot.
Michael 45.
19th field goal. Bryce Drew feeds P.J. Brown, who has 17. He's 1 away from tying his season high.
P.J. having a really nice game, particularly in the first half, the way he was pounding the boards, offensive boards, most specifically.
It was only Brown's second shot of the quarter. The other one was a missed stick back. Hubert Davis, several pump fakes, and Augman rebounds. Drew spins away from Hubert Davis, and an ill-advised skip pass. Augman cleans it up. BD for 3.
Looked pretty good at the back of the rim. Barron's shots are looking a lot better than it has the last couple of games.
And Jordan and the Wizards in control with a minute to go in the third. And they have not lost a game this year when leading after 3. This would be the 14th time it would happen. Hubert Davis, right side. He has 19.
Hubert Davis still shooting, man.
A club that only averages 91 points a game. Awfully close to it.
They only allow 91. 5th best defense in the league, and the Hornets will be hard pressed to hit that. Drew from the
like his own defense not getting the results they wanted, and now another turnover.
Jordan has the basketball.
Beat that double.
Might be his last sequence. 3 sideline left, no.
I think they're going to let him go for 50, Bob.
Wow, quite a prediction. The Wizards up 19. Remember, he didn't come out after the first quarter for about 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's good he played the whole game.
Barron on the other Davis, and Barron has 14 with a 1.5 seconds to play. Barron with the interception, buzzer beater, and he can't thank former Tar Heels with 64. The Hornets entering the fourth with 67. Davis's straightaway 3 won't fall, and Haywood has the rebound. So the Hornets big men having a pretty good game, but
Where they are.
it's been about the Hornets story. You can even add McGlory to that story.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
Jordan dumps it off to Haywood. Shot was blocked, and McGlory will come up with it. McGlory and Campbell start on the floor at the same time here in the fourth quarter, Gil, and that worked well early.
We saw it in the second quarter. We talked about the 2 times we've seen that. It did work pretty well.
Campbell against the rookie, doubled by Jordan, tipped away. Campbell has it back with 6. Augman's open. And Haywood rebounds for the second time.
We saw Stacey's jumper going down about 3 games ago. We haven't seen it go down in the last 2.
Just 1 of 7 last night against Milwaukee. Michael enters the fourth quarter with 45 points. 7 shy of his career high against the Hornets. His history. Davis, the handoff from Popeye Jones. And he misses. Drew gets the rebound, but with a loose ball foul.
Off goes up. Eldon Campbell just pushes Brendan Haywood. And very few times will you commit that foul and not get whistled for it.
Eldon will pick up his fifth. Matt Bullard will enter the ball game for the first time.
Nesby and Hubert Davis go to the bench for the Wizards. Tyronn Lue gets some more minutes.
Lue's been pretty quiet.
Didn't have opportunity to not be quiet.
Haywood was setting the screen. Michael was trying to set him up for a score. It's a turnover.
Mike.
You know, and
We're gonna let that slide, Mike.
Davis around Jordan.
Ooh.
And one.
I will finish in your face over the rim every time.
So McGlure with his 12th point.
Great spin sets it up. Barron spins into the lane and drops it off to McGlure, who goes right at the rim. I like that about him. When he's around the paint inside, it's no finger roll or a little nice chip shot off the backboard. He's going to dunk on it.
Strong finish, and he hit the free throw, his 7th made free throw. And 13 from McGlure is 6 shy of his career high that he had earlier this season against Utah.
Lue trying to obviously do something with Michael.
Ogman trying to defend Michael. He missed 2 in a row.
Is that 2 in a row or 3 in a row?
3 in a row. Has Michael finally cooled off? I hesitate to even mention it. Ogman with a pretty reverse layup.
They coming back.
Are within 12 suddenly.
See, I think Michael probably has a time limit, you know, but now the Hornets are coming back. He'll be on the floor for a long time.
7-0 Charlotte run. Davis defends Whitney. Now Hubert Davis is fouled. Wizards scoreless, you see, over the last 3 minutes.
3 minutes, no
Play.
bucket.
It's the 7-0 Charlotte run that Davis will try to cut right now. And you back in November.
And normally you see that and you make a big deal out of it. 20 points going for 21, but it's been overshadowed by Jordan's performance. So almost like a quiet 21 points.
You hit them both. So 21 matches his season high. He and Jordan have combined for 66 of the 86 Washington points. Baron Davis, the drive and kick. Ogman can't. Hubert Davis.
He's been knocking down. Ball, draw the defense.
Looking for Ogman. And it's knocked out of his hands when McGlure hustles after it. Bullard ends up with it. Ogman to McGlure, and the big cat now has 15. And the Hornets are within 12 again.
Quietly getting back to the ball game.
Hornets would love to become the first NBA team to 10 road wins. It would be a marvelous comeback if they do that.
Yeah, and they need to win anywhere. So the fact that it's on the road almost makes it seem doubly sweet, but they just need to win.
Michael Jordan has missed another one, but this time they whistled free throws. Free throw line on that jump shot that resulted in free throws.
I thought it was a very...
After that first free throw toss. That's a season high every time he scores now. Let's hope that he doesn't reach that neighborhood with 8:34 to go.
You know, because if he does, it would mean that they needed him to score that many.
Baron Davis off the dribble against Nesby. Wide open Wesley. Air ball.
Just didn't have the rhythm tonight. You know, the Hornets need him to make his jumper.
Wesley, 1 of 10, 2 points.
No rhythm for Davis.
Davis defends Lue. Floater, no. White floats and jams. He has 9. 16-point Wizards lead.
The Hornets have to get back in this. They've got to make sure every possession gets something, a bucket or to the line, but they've got to get some stops, Bob. Some turnover. Nice move.
And Big Cat will try a 3-point play again.
Such a good move. Gets the ball in low post position, calls for it. The up and under. What a great turn and face. Nice step back with the step back. frees himself from Jahadi White and then leaves Jahadi White as he goes to the rim. That's a very fine move by Jamal McGlure.
Jordan's third foul, Gil. McGlure completes the three-point play. 18 for Big Cat. Still plenty of time. 7:40 left. Hornets within 13.
Well, all they need is a couple stops, but they need those stops.
Whitney, long straightaway three. And McGlure with his 7th rebound.
Jordan's looking for the ball, and Whitney's tried to become a hero.
Baron Davis. Pretty move on Nesby, but it wouldn't drop.
The Nesby's been on Baron several times, a much taller cover. Whitney's a little too small to defend him.
Nesby 6'6" against the 6'2" Davis. Teron Lue finds Jordan. Ogden tries to prevent the dribble drive, cannot, and Michael has 49.
Well, you know it's a clear out for Michael. They cleared out and they waited, and he just challenged Ogden and won.
Wesley and a jump pass to McGlure is fouled by Whitney. 3 on Whitney. 4 on the team as Lee Nailon returns.
Nailon will come and get his opportunity at Jordan. Now Jordan clears out, and he'll have a couple of fakes, and he's right to the basket, lays it off the backboard. 49.
And the 20th made field goal for Jordan. McGlure looking for a career high. Has it. 20 for Big Cat McGlure, and it's 92-79. Again, a 13-point difference.
Showing a lot of comfort and confidence.
Keep balling, McGlure.
Jordan.
Right.
Them
jumpers has not been hitting this quarter.
Nailon looks at Wesley, who throws it away to Nesby.
When we talk about getting something out of your possessions, tough night for David Wesley. You've got to convert. No turnovers.
It's been vintage Michael Jordan since.
You said it's too very Michael Jordan in years past. Tonight, I don't suppose he wanted that assignment. I don't see
where you just want
my presence, take my joy away from me.
We're almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Hornets in this thing. Jordan for 51. He can't get it, and Bullard.
To the rack, MJ. To the rack.
Taking themselves out of their own game.
Jordan has missed 5 of 6. Hooked by Davis at the side of the backboard. Fast breaking Wizards. Nesby scores over Bullard. It's a 15-point advantage.
That's a tough one. That's a tough play to have Baron not score and the Wizards score on the fast break. That's a tough situation. 15 is getting a little bit deep.
Davis.
But Maitland Iverson and
Baron Davis, who has 14 points, 7 assists, and 4 at the free throw line. Jordan has another reason the Wizards have the double-digit advantage.
Particularly because of his three-point shooting. He got most of his 21 from deep behind the three-point arc.
Wow, Baron missed the ball.
He's got to really work on that, Bob. As much as he gets to the lane and to the rim, he's got to work on his foul shooting.
Davis defends Whitney. Jordan against Nailon. Jordan.
Yeah.
Followed by White. 11 for Jahidi White, who averages 5.
And he was having a very tough night early on trying to guard Elton Campbell.
He has a double-double. Wesley, the long 2 won't drop. Nesby, who's been very active around the paint, has a board. David Wesley now just 1 of 11.
Tough night for David. Tough night.
Chris Whitney with the head down is fouled by David Wesley halfway in the lane.
Bryce Drew was already on his way to the scorer's table.
I'm trying to remember the last 2-point game for David Wesley.
Well, at least it was more recent than the last 6-point game for Michael Jordan.
Very true. But, a game to forget. David would like to use the new year to refresh the shooting eye. Whitney converts the first of his 2 free throws. His 3rd point. Check that, his 4th point.
And, you know, he's a guy because of Richard Hamilton not playing for the Wizards. Counted on to add some more firepower. Not needed tonight because of Jordan's output. There's Rip.
He's got that
Richard.
partially torn groin. And out for an extended period of time. Here's Baron Davis.
Yeah, I forgot
Davis
about
chases
Rip.
down the rebound. Washington, by the way, and hitting those 2 free throws have now hit 16 in a row at the line.
It's also missing Christian Layton on the injury list.
Broken fibula. Jordan. 51
Oh.
for Michael.
I think that's what they were going for, and I think he'll probably come out of the game now.
And 100 for Washington. He has more than half their points. McLaurin, foul going up. Future Hall of Famer produces 51.
Talked about it early on, Bob. I said I think they're going to try to get him 50. Well, he gets 50 plus 1.
On a night when Michael hits 51, fanning up career-high numbers
51
his second
points.
NBA season. And McLaurin hits both free throws. 22 for Big Cat. The Hornets are down 19.
Well, we knew Michael Jordan would come out and try to erase a couple of bad memories. The loss in Charlotte and the 6-point game 2 nights ago against Indiana. We knew that.
Whitney launches the long 2.
Yeah, that's a 2. I thought that was a
Wizards
3.
now lead by 21. It's their largest. Baron Davis throws it into the hands
steal,
of the waiting
Mike.
Michael Jordan.
So now he gets a steal.
Pretty complete game for Mr. Jordan.
Complete.
7 rebounds, even 4 assists. Jordan fakes nail on. Dumps it out to
Nice.
White. McLaurin with the block. McLaurin with
The baseline, and knowing the defense is there, tries to get it to Hattie White. White misses the first shot, but doing a much better job on the boards for the
Yeah,
Wizards
good
in the
board,
second
Chad.
half. To Hattie White gets an opportunity rebound and draws a foul.
That was White's 12th rebound. 5 of those on the offensive side. And gets his 12th point to match that. Highest point total ever.
All right, Mr. Jordan.
And he obviously leads to a standing ovation.
Embraces Doug Collins because as much as this is a comeback for Michael Jordan, it's also a comeback for Doug Collins. He and Michael, they like to dismiss the fact that they didn't have a great relationship when Doug left Chicago, but they didn't. Obviously, they have a good one now.
Tractor trailer on Charlotte Hornets. Second.
All right. It's your boy Cal. Jordan gone. I'm gone. I'm not watching a blowout. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.